The JKIA was super busy this morning. When I tell you the airport was full at 5:30 in the morning, I mean, don't assume that just because you have an early morning flight, you'll pass through check-in in a breeze. There were lots of international departures this morning.
Madam Tolodus on board to continue adhering to COVID-19 protocols. Everyone on board is expected to put on the mask for the flight and that is covered both nose and mouth.
Finally on board, and guess where we're going? I'll tell you this, it's my first time flying to this country. It's one of the 2 African countries that was never colonized, and it's not the West African one. I literally just gave that away, right?
You'll need to fasten your seatbelt for takeoff.
Mabibi na mabwana, karibuni Addis Ababa kwa na usalama wenu. Mwomba mtulie kwenye viti hadi ndege itakaposimama kabisa, kisha mtaka kuzima na mlango ufunguliwa. Mwakumbusha mwangalifu mnapofungua visanduku vya kuhifadhi mizigo, kwani mizigo zako hakufa na kuchukua mcherezo mtu.
Yes, we are in Ethiopia.
There's traffic so early, right?
Yeah. Actually, this is the second day. It's New Year. Yesterday was.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
There you go. Welcome to the year 2015 according to the Ethiopian calendar.
Oh, so your year starts in September.
September 9 is
our
first year. September or 10. So one of the two.
And then you don't say like today is 15th. You say it's 4th or 3rd. Right now I don't know.
Yeah.
It's 3rd day of the new year.
You have to always deduct from your calendar 7 days back, so you can count our day. Let me show you. There is also.
So it means your Christmas is in January.
Yeah.
Wow. So when the rest of the world is celebrating, you guys are just waiting.
Yeah. We are celebrating foreigners. Yeah, we celebrate with foreigners. Honestly, I'm telling you. Hello. Yes, sir. Yeah, we just meet. You can say hi to her. Okay, say hi to her.
Hey, poa. Sawa. Just try and tell her I'm not shooting anything today. Yeah, so it's just like a brief. I'll not take too much of their time. Sawa.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but this is a work trip. I am actually driving to a meeting out of town. The first thing I noticed in Addis is how wide the roads are. When you drive around, there's like a wide span in front of you, which I like. I also really like how green the city is. Ethiopia is one of the African countries that was never colonized. They've got quite a strong economy, and they've got a good strategy to make sure you spend all your money here. I mean, once you've changed your currency into Ethiopian birr, you might as well spend all the birr, because changing that birr back into USD is a nightmare. It's almost as if low-key it's against the law to change birr back to USD. Who does that? Well, Ethiopia.
Like people really eat it's raw meat. You just cut the cow and eat it like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We are already get used to eating it, you know. We get used to it.
So you eat that thing? I saw that there's a special place where people just go.
Yeah.
That's all they sell there.
Yeah, it is very clean cow. It's very nice.
How do you know the cow is clean?
I mean, we believe the slaughter is a Christian.
Yeah.
And he will choose a good cow.
They not kill people.
Not kill people. Very hot sauce.
Yeah.
Very, very hot sauce. We eat it with us.
And so you just dip the meat into the hot sauce and chew it.
Chew it, yeah. I love your smile.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
This conversation right here made me realize that there is no such thing as normal. It really just depends on what you are cultured to believe is normal. I also learned something very interesting about Shashamane during this trip. Listen in on this.
It is believed that Haile Selassie visited Jamaica. Jamaica had stayed for 7 years without rain, but then they had been told that when the chosen one comes, they will get rain. So the day Haile Selassie landed at the airport in Jamaica, it rained immediately.
Ah, that's how they
And
thought.
so they believed he is the God
Savior.
chosen one. Since he was in dreadlocks, then it became
They identified.
the identity of the Jah Rastafarians.
Ah.
And Rastafari means son of Tafari. So Tafari is someone's name. So Ras means son. But right now, a lot of people think Ras is the Rasta.
Name Rasta.
The hair.
Yeah, because in Kenya, as long as you have dreadlocks,
Everybody
they call you
Ras.
Ras.
And since they could not say Tafari, they say
Farai.
Tafari.
Imagine how misguided we can be. Yeah. You believe a totally different story than is what is real.
So when he was leaving Jamaica, they sent him with 10,000 men, like to appreciate him.
Like appreciation.
Yeah. And then when they came, he gave them the land of Shashamane. The origin of the Shashamane people are Jamaicans. So of course, since they were men and they came, so they married Ethiopian women.
Yeah.
And so they started that culture of Rastafari. in Ethiopia. So everywhere you go in Shashamane,
The
weed
Jamaican culture.
weed is legally allowed.
So you cannot go all the way to Shashamane just to smoke.
Yes, freely. A few kilometers from Shashamane town,
Yeah.
you will find a roadblock. And what they check first is whether
If
you are
you've
carrying
brought
weight.
some with you.
Because you're not supposed to take it anywhere beyond there.
We are finally in an area called Batu.
Morning guys. I got in so late yesterday and I was so tired. I had a bunch of things to do, and so yeah, I couldn't show you the room and all. And right now I got to go, but it's beautiful. The villas. This is Gabriel Haile Selassie's hotel, one of them. It's a nice spot to sit by the big tree. Yeah. Okay. This part of Ethiopia is out of town, so for its location, I would say the hotel is pretty good. That's clean. The villas are tiny. You got internet. You have hot water, and when you're on a business trip, mostly all you do at your hotel is sleep. So yeah, there wasn't anything else really pretty much around here. So
In part 2, we explore a little bit of the city, the famous Ethiopian leather market, and home of Ethiopian traditional dress Shiromeda. So subscribe and make sure you have your notification on, and I'll see you soon.